Hello and greetings to everybody. Thank you for tuning in to Sew, Yarn, Knit and Crochet. I'm grateful to have you here today. Today, I'm going to show you how to crochet a floppy hat or the CHELLY hat. I hope you enjoyed this video. I'd like to advise you that as you start on working on your CHELLY hat, be advised that you are going to require a lot of yarn because at the end when we are working on the brim, we'll do lots and lots of double crochets, so be prepared. To start us off, I'm using medium size yarn and a 4mm crochet size hook. We are going to start off by making a magic circle. That is how I make my magic circle. And we are going to chain 2 and we are going to work 12 double crochets into our magic circle. Don't count the chain 2 as a double crochet. Continue working into your magic circle until you have made 12 double crochets, and then I'll meet you at the end. So once we have made 12 double crochets, we are going to pull this piece of yarn and tighten our circle. To join these two parts, we are going to make a slip stitch into the chain 2 we did at the beginning. And now we are going to increase our magic circle, but before that, chain 2, and now we are going to add a double crochet in each of the previous double crochets. So we are going to have 2 double crochets, work into the next stitch and make 2 double crochets in each stitch all round. So once we have completed the double crochets for this round, we should have 24 double crochets. Continue working 2 double crochets in each stitch until you get to the end of the row. Once you have completed round 2, make sure you have 24 double crochets, excluding the chain 2 we did earlier. Now we are going to join the two parts and we are going to insert our crochet into the chain, the second chain we did earlier, and make a slip stitch. Chain 2. And we are going to again increase our row, and we are going to do it differently. You're going to start off with 2 double crochets in the next stitch. Chain 1, one double crochet, followed by 2 double crochets in the next stitch. And then 1 double crochet in the next stitch, and that will be our pattern for the second row. 2 double crochets in each stitch, 1 double crochet in each stitch, 2 double crochets in the next. So basically we are alternating between 2 double crochets and 1 double crochet in each stitch. So go around the circle and I'll meet you at the end. I've completed my second row and I have counter checked and confirmed I have 36 double crochets, and we are not counting the chain 2. So I have ended on a note of 1 double crochet in the last stitch there. So we are going to join the two parts again. Chain 2. This hat that I'm making would suit a medium size hat, but of course the yarn stretches, so with time it might suit someone with a bigger head size. So we are going to start off again and we are going to increase our double crochets to 48. And how we are going to do this is we are going to start off with 2 double crochets in the first stitch or the next stitch after we have done the 2 chains, and then we are going to make 1 double crochet in the next stitch, another double crochet in the next stitch, and then in the next we are going to make an increase and we are going to have 2 double crochets in that stitch. Next, we are going to make a single double crochet, 1 double crochet followed by another double crochet in a different stitch, and then we are going to have 2 double crochets. We are increasing at this note. And this is the easy, simple pattern we are going to do for this round. Make 2 double crochets, increase, 2 double crochets, 1 double crochet, 1 double crochet, and then increase again. Continue until you have completed your row. Make sure you have 48 double crochets. I have completed the third row and I have 48 double crochets. And now we have completed the crown. This is the crown part of the hat. And I'm going to add a different color because I like having different colors on my project. So I'm going to take the other yarn and I'm going to make a knot to secure the yarn. You can continue with the same color or use very knitted yarn. It's up to you. So I'm going to join the two parts like so and chain 2. Now we are going to start working on the main part of the hat and we are going to make an extension. So to start off, this only for the first row, we are going to work through the back loops. We are going to skip the front loops for now for this row and we are going to work into the front loops and we are going to work only 1 double crochet in each stitch all round. This time we are not going to increase. For the extension part, we are not increasing anything. We'll resume increasing our double crochets when we start working on the CHELLY part or the brim part of the hat. Continue working on the double crochets in each stitch until you have completed the row, and remember to use only the back loops. When you have worked all around your row and you're at this point, we are going to work into this stitch where we made the chain 2. Make another double crochet into that stitch and then join the two parts like we have been doing earlier, chain 2 and continue working all round and do a total of 7 rows. And now we are going to resume working into both the front and the back loops, just the normal way we have been doing it. Make only 1 double crochet into each stitch all round. So this would be our first row, second row. Add 5 more rows to your hat. So now I have completed my 7 rows. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. And I'm going to join the two parts here using a slip stitch into the second chain, the one we started with on that row. And now we are going to chain 2. I've added 2 strands of yarn to match the medium size yarn. This yarn is slightly thinner than the medium yarn, so that's why I've used 2. And I'm using, this is very knitted yarn. It has many colors in it, and this is just white yarn. So when we come to this last part, the brim, and this is where we're going to have the CHELLY part of the hat, we are going to make 4 double crochets in each stitch for this round. 2, those are 2 double crochets, and then 3 double crochets. So continue with making the 4 double crochets in each stitch until you have completed your row. If you don't want your hat to be very floppy, you can use 3 double crochets instead of 4, because the more double crochets you have, the more your CHELLY hat will be wider. If I may use, it will be more floppy. So now we have, 3, then I need to add 4. So continue working on your project and I'll meet you at the end. Remember, I told you that this CHELLY hat is a yarn eater. We are going to need a lot of yarn, and I hope you enjoy this project. So continue working round until you have come to the end, and I'll meet you there. So I've come to the end of the first row of the brim or the CHELLY part, and I'm going to join these 2 parts just the way we have been doing it before. Make a slip stitch and then chain 2. For this next row, I am going to make 3 double crochets in each stitch all the way round. Just make 3 double crochets in each stitch. If you earlier on you had started with 3 double crochets, you're going to reduce them to 2 double crochets, and so on and so forth. So for the next row, once you have completed the second row, reduce the number of double crochets in each stitch as you progress. And I'm going to make 2 more rows, this row and another row, and then I'll have completed my hat. I completed my 3 rows at the brim, and this is how the Shelly hat looks like. I'm holding a dummy, so I'm trying to keep it firm. Yeah, so why don't you make your Shelly hat and send me a photo? I see how it looks like. I'm also going to show you another color combination of a Shelly hat that I have made. This is the other Shelly hat that I made. Feel free to let me know in the comment section which one you like and why. Thank you so much for subscribing to my channel. Please share, like, support, and subscribe to my channel. Happy floppy hat crocheting!